All right, so I'm excited to continue talking about some fantastic Christmas or holiday themed books today when I talk about, bam, Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. Now, this is the first in a book of in a trilogy of books by David Levithan and Rachel Cohn, and I'm a huge fan of theirs. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist was written by them. It's one of my all-time favorite books. So it starts with Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, and then it goes to like the 12 Days of Dash and Lily, and then it goes to Mind the Gap, Dash and Lily. I think that's the name of all three of the books. This book, Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, has been adapted for a Netflix series called Dash and Lily, which I finished watching earlier this Christmas season, and it was so good. I really loved it. But essentially, what this is about is you've got Lily, who is kind of awkward and uncomfortable and in her own skin and lonely, even though she has this wonderful family that she cares deeply for. And so some sort of she writes a challenge to someone and puts it in a book in her favorite bookstore in New York and leaves it there. And Dash is the one who finds it. Now, Lily loves Christmas and all things Christmas. Dash is not a huge fan of Christmas. He's got a less happy home life, but he finds this dare and he completes it so he can find out more information. And so they keep leaving this journal with different dares for one another. And as they're fulfilling these dares, they're getting to know each other better and better. They're getting closer to finding out who the other person really is. But as with any, romance, there are some wrenches thrown into the system, so you're left hoping that they're going to be able to find love with one another because they seem so perfect for one another. But they're also human and they're also flawed, and it's this beautiful, beautiful story of learning to be yourself, learning to let go, and also just embracing the awkward and the weird and the outlandish and crazy. Really a phenomenal story. I really hope that you get a chance to pick it up. It's great for the holidays. It's set during holiday time, so pick it up.